percentage of votes in Delhi, even as per our survey, you are getting the maximum share of votes. That's 25%, but just about. You are getting the maximum share of votes. You are also getting the maximum seats. But it is very close. That's what we are saying.
Yes. You see, if you analyze the elections that have happened in recent years, in any of these states around Delhi or in Delhi, or even if they were for parliament or for the states, we have seen that the people have always given a decisive mandate and a verdict. It has never been all these projections from the earlier psephologists reports. They had said it is going to be close, but whenever we have seen the results, there has been a complete, absolute, you can say, verdict, thorough verdict from the people.
You see, there is something called momentum, Harshvardhan ji. You know, the momentum is not with you. The momentum, you are still ahead. But you are just about ahead. The momentum seems to be with the Aam Aadmi Party. Hartosh, I want a quick comment on those who have not participated in the debate so far. Sheshnarayan ji, Nirja Chaudhary on the Delhi numbers. Hartosh, you first.
The Aam Aadmi Party has made the transition from being spoilers to serious contenders.
You think so?
And this is where the real danger lies. You know, because I think they have also realized this. And what Kejriwal's involvement in UP with a cleric, suddenly it smacks of politics as usual from a party that was a refreshing change. And this is where the real danger lies. If at this stage they forget what they stand for and go back to politics as usual.
You think that one incident would impact them?
Well, I'm not saying that one incident is a pointer that they may be thinking in different directions, and if they go that way, it will impact.
So they need to be careful. Nirja, your analysis of the numbers.
I think people are looking at not the parties. They don't see BJP as a clear alternative. They're looking at individual. So this election is very much about a new leadership that people want. They're looking at Narendra Modi rather than the BJP. They're looking at Arvind Kejriwal rather than the BJP as the alternative to the Congress. And here also Sheila Dikshit manages to hold on to 31% again as an individual. But Harshvardhan is making gains but hasn't quite made, I mean, it's very little time yet for him to, there is another month to go. But I think, you know, this is tantalizing, because suppose you have a hung assembly. AAP has said we will not go with either of the parties. You have another election. What will people do? Will they go more for AAP to give them a majority, or will they go less for AAP?
So this 1 month you are saying will be very critical. This 1 month is going to be critical or not, because this is really the buzz on the ground.
I would say that in Delhi, the story is not over. In fact, I think if these numbers are going to give any indicator to the BJP and the Congress, I think we are in for a fairly bitter fight. More between the BJP and the Aam Aadmi Party than between the Congress and the BJP going forward. Vinod Mehta
I don't think it will be a hung assembly. I think there will be a decisive mandate one way.
No, the question is decisive mandate, but for whom? Navika wanted to question it. Navika wanted to question it.
My question is that personal profiles of politicians really comes from the statement that they make. And Arvind Kejriwal has made a statement. He's taken Sheila Dikshit head-on in her seat in Gold Market. Dr. Harshvardhan, you've shied away from doing that. You have a challenge that has been thrown in your direction by Arvind Kejriwal. Why did you not pick up a straight-on fight, Sheila Dikshit versus Dr. Harshvardhan versus Arvind Kejriwal? Why have you shied away from that fight? Clearly shows that the BJP is fighting a defensive battle in Delhi.
You see, Navika ji, you have to appreciate that I have been representing a constituency and my people for 20 years who have always reposed their full confidence in me. And there is a starter who had to choose his constituency. So Mr. Arvind Kejriwal may have chosen New Delhi as his constituency, but I have my people with me who have been voting for me for 20 years. Why do you want me to betray them? I think this is a very unusual thing that you are asking. It never happens in politics.
You are the chief ministerial candidate. The whole Delhi should be yours.
No, that is okay. That is okay. But if you want me to contest against Mrs. Dikshit, I think that's very unfair thing to ask for, because I have already got a constituency.
I think let it rest there. No, we'll let it rest them.
Very happily, the day you get Rahul to contest against Mr. Modi, we are very happy and delighted to have Mr.
Welcome to the debate, Piyush Goyal. Vinod Mehta, I'm just coming over to you. Let's get a full understanding of what's happening here.
Can I make a point?
We're projecting here that the situation, the whole story, therefore, just for those who are tuning in right now, a small pressy. The situation today is very much on your screen. The most popular chief ministerial candidate is this man, Arvind Kejriwal. Can he convert his personal popularity into a victory for the Aam Aadmi Party? Or will his relatively new party organization...
No, but then Arnab, off late he's having a lot of controversies. The latest controversy related to that Muslim cleric.
That's true.
Many others that could follow. You know, what is the Congress's allegation? They feel that now for the Aam Aadmi Party, winnability has become the biggest issue.
You know, Sanket, as of now, we have 1 month going forward. So I think on the media, outside the media, in rallies, in meetings and consolidations, in the money spent, and in every way of creating buzz, I think Delhi is really in for something high voltage in the next 1 month. Vinod Mehta.
I wanted to say that the irresistible rise of Arvind Kejriwal is extremely good news for Indian democracy.
Yes.
It shows that if you have a candidate and a party which has credibility, which has support of the people, then organization, money, everything goes by the side. And it's been a very, very long time.
Just
1 minute, please.
Why is...
Let me finish. One sentence. It's been a very, very long time in India since a party of this kind. Just look at the fact that 5 months ago these people were nowhere.
That's true.
This is extrapolating.
Small state like Delhi.
I am only looking at... It's an experiment. Gentlemen, not everyone together. I am only looking at this, that the BJP should be very worried. Where is the Modi effect? To Piyush Goyal. No, watch. I think the question Piyush Goyal should answer today is that if you don't see the Modi effect in Delhi, if despite Harshvardhan, despite Modi, your vote share in Delhi is slipping and the Aam Aadmi Party is gaining, then the general belief will now begin to strengthen that there is more an anti-Congress phenomenon than maybe a pro-BJP phenomenon happening here. And a person like Arvind Kejriwal, through his tactics, whether you like it or not, is beginning to prove the fragility of your confidence. Piyush Goyal.
Thank you, Arnab. At the outset, I'm sorry for being late, but your staff insisted I should come to the studio.
That's good. It's always good to have you.
Coming to Noida means going through Delhi traffic, which is such a big mess. That in any case, the government needs to go only on that score, if not anything else. Very interesting to see your same panel all agitated. Somehow they have to bring Mr. Modi in and say that the BJP is losing. But
you're banking on Mr. Modi. People are not bringing him in. It's the BJP which is banking. Yes, please.
Or are you also going the Arnab way? It's very interesting to see that there's a vociferous attempt by some of my friends sitting on this panel to try and project as if Aam Aadmi is
there's no question of going the Arnab way or the other. We are from the same channel, and therefore, if there is a similarity in the questions, I think we reflect the commonality of thinking.
Not questions, the style.
Yeah, that's all right.
You never allow me to compete.
Piyush Goyal, the floor is yours. The floor is yours.
Yeah, yes. Please do that have a little patience also sometimes. See, the story is what I'll pick up from what my senior journalist friend and very, very eminent person, Vinodji, said. Credibility. In fact, I think that's the one thing that the Aam Aadmi and Arvind Kejriwal completely lack. Where is the bharosa on that man who ditched his own mentor, Anna Hazare, for his own petty political ends? He used Mr. Anna Hazare. He made all sorts of tall claims at Ramleela Maidan that I am fighting a battle for Lokpal. And when Lokpal could have happened, we were fighting for it, we got the whole Rajya Sabha on our side. And when the Congress decided to jettison the Lok Sabha at midnight on 31st December, most welcome.
Yes, I really want to.
At that point of time, instead of attacking the Congress, this gentleman suddenly brings up secularism and whatnot and tries to bring BJP and Congress. So the fact of life is, you have already passed judgment. Let's wait. The Congress has not even come onto your panel. Ye halat hai Congress ki. Aam Aadmi is able to only bask in a glory of one state because of some polls that you've taken out. I'm not at all. Frankly, you know, I'm personally delighted. I just saw the numbers 2 minutes back. I'm delighted to read it. Mr. Modi, in fact, the other day wrote a blog in which he said opinion polls have to be taken in the right spirit. They could reflect a large part of what is happening. We as a party learn from whatever all of you say. We try to assess whether complacency is setting in any of our systems. Sometimes we do course correction, some of which we have already done going forward in the last few days.
Arnab, can I come please?
You also see within the opinion polls.
Mr. Goel.
You also see within the opinion polls differing trends in different areas.
No, Mr. Goel.
We have our own polling system. We get our assessment from on the ground. And we are fairly confident not only on majority, a very good majority.
As this, you know what, Shazia, before I come to you, I'm going to allow you a full time to rebut. So what we are going to do is, we have to go to one ad break, but before that you will rebut. We'll go to the ad break and then we are going to continue the debate after that. So that's what we are following. Between September and November, this is the fact. The Congress loses 2% vote share and 5 seats. In Delhi, the BJP loses 4% vote share and 5 seats. The Aam Aadmi Party is the biggest gainer in this period with the addition of 7% vote share and 11 seats. Some fairly strong things have been said about Arvind Kejriwal by Piyush Goyal. Shazia, respond in a minute and then we go straight to the break. Shazia to Piyush Goyal.
Yes, Piyush Goyal just mentioned Anna ji. I would like to ask Piyush ji as to what they did and how they dished the architect of BJP, Advani ji. That's one point. Second point, it is only Arvind Kejriwal and Aam Aadmi Party which is committed to Jan Lokpal bill, for which millions thronged to Ramleela ground and other parts in the country and extended the support to. So it is only Arvind Kejriwal and his insistence and all of us who rally behind him and for a strong law like Jan Lokpal that we have made a party and we want to enter the Vidhan Sabha and hopefully the parliament. So this is what our commitment to Lokpal bill is as opposed to you, Mr. Piyush Goyal. Secondly, Dr. Harshvardhan said, why is he fighting shy? Let me finish, sir, with your kind permission, sir. And Dr. Harshvardhan, why is he fighting shy of taking on Sheila Dikshit? Why does he want to play safe and stay confined to his constituency in a limited way? Doesn't he want to represent the rest of Delhi to be a CM candidate, or is happy being with the same people instead of picking up cudgels against Sheila Dikshit? Also, he called Arvind Kejriwal a starter. Let me tell you, Dr. Harshvardhan, Arvind Kejriwal will just not be a starter and appetizer. He'll be an entire meal and the dessert too. You'll see it very soon.
Going into the break, the response will be on the other side. No, I said this. I said we agreed on this. Shazia will respond.
Shazia, very interesting.
Shazia will take a little later. Shazia will respond.
But this is great. We have jettisoned Mr. Advani, our tallest leader. Despite the fact that we have such a lovely system, a democratic system where the most popular leader emerged as our Prime Minister candidate. And Mr. Advani himself said,
this is exactly.
Mr. Advani recently himself said,
this is exactly what
Mr. Modi will make a great PM. That's true democracy in our party.
This is precisely what I said 14 minutes back on this program. I said 14 minutes back, there's 1 month left. The fight will be more between the BJP and the Aam Aadmi Party than between the BJP and the Congress. We'll be right back on the state poll projections. This debate is only warming up.